Hello my beauties and welcome to the channel Skincare with Asikia Iyala. Of course, I am Asikia Iyala. Today guys, I am so pumped up. I'm so excited because the things I ordered from Amazon has been delivered to my doorstep this morning and it took like forever to get here. Well, anyways, today I'll be making my body lotion and I'm so excited to teach you guys how you can make your own body lotion from scratch. Yes, let me use this opportunity to thank all of my old subscribers. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. To my new subscribers, oh my god, like seriously, for the past 2 weeks there has been a drastic number of subscribers and it's just so amazing. Thank you guys for choosing my channel, for subscribing to my channel. I promise not to fail you guys in any ways. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Join the family and I promise you won't regret doing that because there is so much that I have to offer. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell as well so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Now guys, I've got 2 containers here that I want to show you guys before I begin. And this is a carrot powder and this is an orange peel powder that I made myself. Now I'm going to be using this to make my lotion today with other ingredients that I have here laid out already. So guys, if you haven't seen my video on how you can turn your fruits and vegetables into powder form, you have to see that video to gain more understanding on what I'll be doing here today. Yes, because this lotion that I'll be making, you first have to dehydrate your fruits or vegetables, turn them into powder form before you can use them to make your body lotion. Whew, what else do I want to say before I begin? Yeah, okay, let's begin this video because I don't want to make this video too long. It's already too long. All right, let's begin. Let's head this way. Okay, now I've got here my emulsifying wax, and without this emulsifying wax, let me show it to you guys. Without this, you can't make your lotion. This is the primary base of a lotion. The emulsifying wax is what joins or binds the oil and water together. Now, you can't mix oil and water together without an emulsifying wax. So I'm going to be using this, and this is non-GMO, organic, and it's a very good emulsifying wax. I've been using these for a very long time right now. So this is the quantity I have here. You don't need too much. This is 1 tablespoon right here. And I've got all my oils here. And that includes the rosehip oil. Yeah. And the hemp seed oil as well, and also the glycerin in there. You can add any kind of oil of your choice, any you've used it before and you like it, then you're good to go. So I've got here half a cup of the oil, and to make this you need a preservative. And I'm going to be using this preservative. I'm going to leave it on the description box. I'm going to be leaving it on the screen as well, just in case you want to buy this particular brand. This is very nice. So we have other stuff that I'll be putting in. I am going to be putting the rosemary essential oil just to give it a nice smell and also benefit from what it offers. Now I've got here the licorice extract. I'm going to be putting this. This is a nice skin lightening extract that you can put in your lotion. This is optional, guys. If you don't want to put any of this stuff that I'm going to be showing you here, there is no problem. You can make your lotion without it. So this is my powders. I'm going to be leaving a link up here or there for you to see how you can turn your fruits and vegetables into powder form. So I've got here the carrots powder and this is the orange peel powder. I'm going to be using both of them to make this lotion. So I've got here my powder, and I'm going to be putting the vitamin B3. This is vitamin B3, very good for the skin. This can naturally exfoliate your skin, brighten up your skin. If you have any kind of hyperpigmentation, any kind of discoloration on your body, on your face, this is a very good powder to put in your lotion. So I've got here the glutathione, the reduced glutathione. I'll be putting this as well. I've got here the sandalwood, pure sandalwood powder, and the kojic acid, and the beta-arbine. So I'm going to be putting all of this into my lotion. So let me keep this aside. So these are all the stuff you need. Right now, what I want to do is to melt my wax and the oil. The oil is melted already, but I'm going to put it, in order to have a certain temperature, we need a certain temperature with the water. It's supposed to be 140 degrees. So I'm going to add this in here. Now guys, now guys, I want you guys to always remember that everything has to be kept clean. Everything has to be sterilized, clean, free from any kind of bacteria, any kind of microorganism. So this is my wax. I'm going to put in the wax, and what we need next to do is to measure out our water. Now guys, you have to use a distilled water. Please don't use any water from the tap. It has to be a water, a distilled water, a filtered water. So if you have any water from the tap, then you have to boil it, filter it, and do all that process. So I need a cup of the distilled water. This is 8 ounces. Okay. So now that we have our measurement, let me move this away. Move this out of the way so we see what we are doing here. Now, I really want you guys to understand this. It's a very easy method. All you need is 1 part of water and 1 part of your oil and your wax, which is the emulsifying wax. Now the whole idea is to heat this up to a certain temperature, which is 140 degrees. Now you can't mix any of these if it's not in a high temperature of 140 degrees. The oil has to be 140 degrees, the water has to be 140 degrees before you can mix them together. So right here I have my slow cooker. Let me move these to the side so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Now in this slow cooker I have my water in there, and all I need to do is to put this into my slow cooker. And you can also do the double boiling method if you wish to. I prefer to do it this way because it's nice. You don't get the heat too high. It's just a very low temperature. And in the next 10 minutes, I think, yeah, in the next 10 minutes, the oil and the wax will be up to 140, and also the water is going to be 140 as well. I hope you guys are getting me. I'm making this video for the second time, guys. I did shoot this video 2 days ago, but the video quality was really bad. You really can't see what I was doing, so I have to reshoot the video today again. So I'm gonna move this aside, and while we are waiting for the next 10 minutes, I am going to mix in here my powders. What I will be doing is I'm going to get, since it's a very small quantity, like I said, I made this video already, but the quality was really bad, so I'm trying to reshoot it again. So I'm making a very small quantity because I didn't throw away the other one. The cream is good. It's just that the quality of the video was really bad. So I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of the carrot powder. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of the orange peel powder. So the reason why I am doing this, I just don't want any chunk of powders. Just in any case there is chunk, it's best to take them out. We want our cream to be really smooth and nice. Okay. So we are going to mix this with water. Okay. And right here I am going to mix my other powders. So I'll be taking half a teaspoon of the beta-arbine in there. Half a teaspoon of the kojic acid. This is too much. Okay. So this is good. And I didn't show you guys, I'll be adding the zinc oxide powder. And this powder, the whole idea is to help protect your skin from the UVA, UVB, sun damage, environmental damage we get on a daily basis. So I'm going to be putting this into my lotion in order to get that benefit of sun protection. So I will be adding just a little bit. You don't have to add too much. Just a tiny little bit will go a long way. So this is half a teaspoon of that. And I am going to put half a teaspoon of the vitamin B3. Okay. So this is a vitamin B3. And also the glutathione. Glutathione is good for the skin. Very, very nice for the skin. It helps hydrate the skin. So I'm going to be putting half a teaspoon. Yeah. Okay. That's all we have for now. And we need to mix this. Let me use. Them properly because we are going to add this into the water. Okay. So this is the powder. So like I said, I have here the orange peel powder and the carrot powder mixed together. This around. So we have our oils and the water. I'm going to check the temperature to see what it is. Okay, so let's check the temperature and see if we're good to go. Oh, yep, this is good. And let's see the oil. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yep, this is okay as well. Now we can start mixing. Before we mix, okay, I'm going to move this aside and bring my mixing bowl. This is gonna be my mixing bowl. So what we need to do is to turn in the hot water into our mixing bowl. And then we add in the oils. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So sometimes you might want to mix it in the warm water, but I'm not gonna do that. So now it looks like water. I'm gonna put this in to the mixture. So this is a carrot and the orange peel in there. So it takes a while for it to form. Right now it looks watery, but as the temperature drops, you start to notice the change, you know. So I'm putting my other powders because this is the right time to put them. I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna use the stick blender, but not now. Get all of these good stuff, all of the goodies, no wasting. So I would not suggest you adding the preservative now. You have to wait before you add your preservative. So I'm going to add my where's the cup? So I'm going to add my licorice. I'm going to add half a teaspoon in there. Licorice. Okay, so now I'm going to use the stick blender to blend everything in. Now while using the stick blender, you have to be careful because you don't want any kind of bubbles. So guys, it's going to take at least an hour for it to fully form. Sometimes depending on the quantity, depending on the temperature, it might take less time to form, it might take more time to form, but I would be back in an hour, or I'll keep coming back just to show you guys how it forms from time to time. So don't go away. Now please don't get to this point and add your preservative. You have to wait until the temperature is fully cold, the temperature is dropped. You have to wait for maybe 50, for it to drop till 50 before you can put your preservative. So guys, it's been like 10 minutes and I just want you guys to see the process, how it forms. And like I said, it takes time for it to cure, for it to be solidified. But because I'm making this video for the beginners, I just don't want you to panic when you're making your lotion. I don't want you to think, oh, I did something wrong, maybe the water is too much, or I didn't add enough oil, or I didn't put enough e-wax. No, this is normal. If your lotion doesn't form right away, it is normal. You have to give it a time. If it forms really, really fast, that means you have like too much emulsifying wax, and it's going to be a very thick lotion. So this is going to be a light, not too light weight, but I believe in the next 30 to 40 minutes it's going to form fully, and I'll bring you guys back. So just to show you guys, usually by this stage, I used to, if I'm going to use a container like this, usually at this stage is the right time to pour it in the container, because after now it's going to be difficult to put it in there. Although you can, but it's going to be a difficult process. So when it is liquidy like this, it's just the best time for you to put it into any kind of container that looks like this. But because I just want to show you guys how it is, today I'm going to be using this container to put my cream. Once I'm done, I'm going to use this container to put my cream. So I'm making this video just to show you guys, all my subscribers and viewers that wants to learn how to make their own lotion from scratch. So this is a very beginner friendly video. So I'm going to bring you guys back. As you can see, it's forming already. It's getting thicker. You know, as the temperature drops, it's going to be more thick. So yeah, now one other thing you have to be very, very careful about is the bubbles. We don't want all these bubbles on top of our lotion. Yes, because when you have a bubbles like this, it can create bacteria. It can be a house for bacteria, so you don't want any kind of bubbles. Usually when I'm making my soap and I found that there are bubbles on top of my soap, I use alcohol, just a little bit, and spray on top of it. So this is the alcohol that I use. I spray on top of it in order to get out the bubbles. And you don't have to be scared to do that because it's going to evaporate. It's not as if you're incorporating it into the lotion. It's just to get out the bubbles. But in any case, you don't want to use alcohol. You just have to keep a close eye and watch. Whenever you see any kind of bubbles on top, just use the spoon. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me try and create bubbles. Okay, now I just created some bubbles. So all you need to do is to just use your spoon, your spatula, to get out the bubbles this way. You know, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm making this video for the second time. The first time I made it 2 days ago, the quality of the video was really poor. You can't really see what I was doing, and I didn't have the smart, so everything was just like white. You really can't see what I was doing, so I had to reshoot the video again. Just for you guys, I want to do the best. So yeah, well, just stay tuned and I'm going to bring you guys back again. Okay, welcome back. Now at this point, I am going to add my preservative, and I am using half a teaspoon. So guys, depending on the company you buy from, they would give you an instruction on how to use it. Now the preservative, you don't need to put too much of it into it. Just a tiny little bit will go a long way. So I'm putting half a teaspoon. Yeah, this is half a teaspoon in there. And I'll be putting in 10 drops of the rosemary. I'm using rosemary and sesame oil, so I'm going to be putting 10 drops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is good. So we have to stir continuously just to incorporate it very well. As you guys can see, the cream is forming. Still need a few more hours. Did I just say a few more hours? Yeah, okay. Well, we need a few more minutes for it to form. This is gonna be a very nice, and it smells really well. Okay, I'm back again, guys. So as you can see, it's beginning to form. Now the whole process has taken 30 minutes for the temperature to drop to form till this stage. So we still have to wait a little bit more. I just want to show you guys. That's the reason why I came back. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So yeah, and I will be back for the final stage. Okay. So guys, as you can see, the cream has formed, and it took, I would say it took an hour for it to form. Now I have put my preservative and all the good stuff in it. Now all I need to do is to put it in a container. I'll be using this container here. So all I need to do is to spray it with alcohol. So guys, this spraying of alcohol is very important because you need everything to be clean, 100% clean, without any bacteria, because once your containers are dirty, then it can easily form bacteria. So we don't need any kind of microorganism, so everything has to be 100% clean. So I'm just going to turn my cream in here. And I have some left, but I'm going to put it in a different container. So this is what my lotion looks like. So like I said, this is a beginner friendly. It is very easy. Let me show you guys. This is what my cream looks like. and it's so this is what my cream looks like. Very nice. I hope you guys can see me. Very, very nice, very moisturizing. You can make your own lotion at home. You can make your lotion at home. You can put any ingredients that you like, most especially the oils. I love to use very good quality oils that will make my skin moist. Very nice oil like the Roshi oil, jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, cocoa butter, shea butter, and yeah. So that's all for this video, guys. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, because I have other lovely videos that I'll be making. Sorry guys, I was supposed to make my Max Me Saturday, but this week has been so hectic. I've been busy doing other stuff, so next week I will be doing my Max Me Saturday. Okay guys, thanks for all your love and your support. My new subscribers, my old subscribers, you guys are amazing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell as well, so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye for now and stay blessed.